So first things, I want to quote you. So you've been quoted as saying, "Women are screwed." I'd like it if maybe you could just outline a couple of the main reasons why it is that women seem to have a tougher time losing body fat than men do.
Sure. First, to give credit, that was actually a friend of mine named Elsie Volk, who, female bodybuilder. She had written some stuff about this years ago. I think that was actually her quote, but it is something that I've said. Observationally, anybody, women, men will tell you that women have a more difficult time losing body fat. There's a lot of really good, the reasons sort of at a fundamental level are evolutionary. Women's bodies essentially evolved to be much better at handling energy deprivation. And this was known decades ago when was shown with animals that, female animals are more likely to survive starvation. Even there's some observational data that, in like concentration camp type things or war-related famines, men are hit harder. Men die sooner and they lose body fat more easily. And sort of the basic idea or the theory behind it is that, women very much more so than men were responsible for the survival of the human race. They have to be able to store calories for the eventuality of pregnancy, have enough calories to get through pregnancy, make sure the child survives long enough to survive. In a very real way, once men have contributed what they need to the pregnancy, they can go away. So that's kind of the basic, the distal explanation for why this all occurs. As far as the physiological reasons, one of them that I actually hadn't really appreciated till I dug very far into it really has to just do with the differences in body size. Right, so on average, women are about 10% or more lighter than men, but they carry more body fat. They typically carry about 10% less lean body mass, 10% more body fat, right? So average male body fat, 12 to 15%, women 22 to 25, 27, somewhere in that range. And it's turning out that a lot of the previously considered physiological gender differences really do come down to differences in body size, right? Women will have a lower resting metabolic rate simply by a function of being lighter and having less lean body mass. They will use different amounts of fuel. They burn fewer calories from, say, the thermic effect of food, right? The calories burned when you eat simply because they eat less. They will burn less calories during exercise because they're smaller and because since they have less